if your philosophy of life is misaligned with reality, it'll really whack you out. And that's also keeps you from the truth too. If you have a philosophical orientation that is not well oriented. And the other thing that I agree with C.S. Lewis, which is I believe that the ultimate goal is aligning yourself with that which is true in reality. This is something that in modern world, a lot of people have poo-pooed. They say there's no such thing as ultimate reality. I do not agree at all. I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Um, it's a real problem that people believe that, because that means that you don't look for the feedback from even life that tells you you're off base. You think you can just make it up and that it'll be fine if you just decide for yourself what's right. And I don't believe that's how it works. I think that you have to discover and honor that which is aligned with truth, and truth would be reality. I don't think there's any difference between the two. You have to start expressing what you see and feel, as biased and as misaligned as it may be, especially with yourself. At least admit to yourself first, before you can discover your errors and correct them and move forward. So erroring is actually part of the process, and avoiding errors is actually counterproductive to growth. That's part of the vulnerability, right? And the trust is like, I trust that if I expose myself to the right situations and people, or to, if you believe in this, the divine, then I'm opening myself up for feedback that will help orient me towards what is best. And that's why the truth is so critical, because you can't do that if you're not allowing yourself to hear the feedback or to seek it out. And I do believe that that's what meditation and prayer can be. And that's what we did in the beginning of these exercises, is to some degree, is you ask yourself, but you're actually asking, what is it I'm missing about how I am in the world that is keeping me from getting better? And does that mean I have to face myself, or does it mean I have to face someone else or something else? And that's a constant question to ask. Do I need to buck up, or do I need to stand up? I mean, buck up with myself, or do I just stand up and say no to someone, or build a fence, or something like that? So I think that's a really good model for any sort of meditation or prayer. Is, what is it that needs correction in me? Because one way or another, it's you, right? Whether you're standing up or not, or whether you're not facing yourself and growing up, it's still you. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe. You can look forward to more videos about how to overcome chronic illness and chronic pain.